Hi, everybody. This is Gerald Worley's functional nutrition consultant here at the Natural Health Improvement Center of Idaho. And today I'm going to talk about men's health. And typically we think about men's health, think of a couple things. First, digestion, maybe a lot of stress, as well as low testosterone. So let's talk about men's health. Let's get started. Men's health does matter. Oftentimes we look at testosterone levels. So we know that individuals, as they age into the 40s and 50s, that certain symptoms of low testosterone may show up, right? Challenges with building muscle mass, maybe excessive fat deposition. And we start to see that testosterone levels can decline by 40 to 50% as the individual does reach around the age of 60. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean you start taking testosterone supplementation? Well, that's what the medical professionals may go ahead and recommend. But then we start to see as an unintended side effect is that sometimes men's testicles will start to shrink. So, hey, maybe that's not the most ideal scenario. Now, instead, what we can do is look to first analyze why is it low. And first off, we want to identify what symptoms may the individual have. And that can be low libido, increased fat mass, decreased muscle mass, right? Loss of concentration, challenges with ED, decreased libido, low mood, decreased bone mineral density, and low to no energy. Okay, so these are some symptoms that some people may have. Now, there's a couple factors that do lead to low testosterone levels or poor men's health. And the first is number one, stress. Stress is huge. Now, Cataplex B Core, this is support for the adrenal glands as well as the heart. And it's the most richest food formula in vitamin B4. You'll never find vitamin B4 out in your synthetic vitamin B supplements because it can't be made in the laboratory. It can only be acquired from foods. And Cataplex B Core is the richest source. So it's actually my favorite. I'm actually on it, and many of my patients are on it right now. The second is stress, and ashwagandha forte is huge. I'm actually on this right now. Not very many, because ashwagandha actually will help decrease cortisol levels and help the body convert pregnenolone towards DHEA. So clinical studies using ashwagandha, it showed that elevated DHEA levels were a result of using it long term. Now, DHEA is a precursor hormone that eventually gets converted to testosterone. So we know that ashwagandha in clinical studies has also shown to help men increase their testosterone levels to a normal level, especially if it's low. So it'll help support that. Okay, so that's ashwagandha. So if you've got stress, instead of your body converting that pregnenolone towards DHEA and then testosterone, it's converting it to cortisol, because cortisol is the stress hormone. So when you are under a lot of stress or have a lot of inflammation, the body's going to make more cortisol. And then that tips the balance to you having too much cortisol and not enough DHEA and testosterone. So that ashwagandha forte is going to help you bring down that stress level and then help your body shunt that pregnenolone towards the DHEA and testosterone production. And then we have Tongkat Ali. So that we know is an amazing herb, especially from Thailand and the Southeast Asia region, where individuals are having excellent testosterone level support. Another herb that I like is actually tribulus as well. Tribulus helps to strengthen the pituitary communication with the testicles. And so both tribulus and Tongkat Ali can be very helpful in supporting healthy testosterone levels in men. Okay, and we'll talk about Zypan too. Zypan is very important for digestion. So here you have some suggestions about the adaptogenic effects of ashwagandha and the tonifying effects of Tongkat Ali. And so you can look here and read a little bit more and digestive support. So we know with men's health that maybe they are used to having flatulence or gas, and gas is not normal. In fact, many individuals who are male and come into clinic think it is. It may be common, but it's not normal. And so we know that digestion support, if you have gas and there's an odor, that means there's some challenges digesting proteins, and it's putrefying and leading to gas. Now, individuals who have gas without an odor, that could be more fermentation. But we know our number one digestive support is Zypan. It does have some hydrochloric acid in there, but also has some pancreatic enzymes, as well as some support to the spleen, as well as the pancreas, which in Chinese medicine is huge in terms of supporting healthy digestion. Okay, so Zypan is our go-to formula. So you can read about this blog. We also believe in healthy hearts. So cardiotrophin PMG is an additional formula you can add in. That Cataplex B Core, though, is number one. It's, again, the richest source of vitamin B4. And when we're looking for optimum muscle and heart function, we're looking to support the heart rate, the rhythm, and the tone. And so Cataplex B Core, as well as cardiotrophin PMG, are great at supporting all three. Now, in the event that your heart rate is a little too fast, then you can look for my other post on the Easy Mag, and you're going to look for specific minerals that contain, or mineral formulas that contain foods rich in potassium, magnesium, as well as calcium. All right, so this here is a little video on men's health, because unfortunately, most men neglect their health and they get used to living with certain health issues for way too long. But every individual has an opportunity to improve their health, support healthy muscle, balance hormones, as well as digestive support. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me here anytime at NHICidaho.com.